Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's an update on my reptile room. I finally got some mice from my local pet shop. I got 5 females and 1 male, and this is their cage for now. But once he gets the females pregnant, I'll be moving him down into this extra 10-gallon that I bought, and it's got a screen top on it. I got this nice double stand. I'll probably be maturing babies out in here as well. But anyway, KT4 diet, Pro Health. It's expensive, but it's really good. Even if they're feeder animals, it doesn't, you should still treat them like animals and give them the best you can. I just got a little chew block in there for them to have fun with and try to lift up, and a tube. And I created that cage around the water bottle to keep them from chewing too much. But yeah, it seems to be going pretty good. And like I said, I'll be isolating the male down in here once I don't need any more babies from that group. These are I talked to Kyle at royalconstrictordesigns.com, and because it was a temporary living situation, I had most of my ball pythons in here, including my male, but Kyle said that was probably a bad idea. Everything I read said that the males can't reproduce until about 6 months of age, and I was thinking that my male's probably, close to that mark, but not at that mark yet. But he was saying that that's not entirely true, because he's had males that were 2.5 months of age already get ready to breed, or bred with an adult female, and was successful. So I took him out and isolated him in here in his own container. So this is, like I said, this is just another temporary living situation. This is a 25 quart with 3 young females, and this is I don't know, this is probably half that. Is probably like a 12 or 16 quart Holmes tub. Anyway, but like I said, it's temporary. I finally got my rack that I'm going to be making from Plano. This is one of 2. I needed to buy one more. I need to buy a bunch more of these 25 quart tubs, and heat tape and stuff. That's a whole nother deal, and it's getting more and more expensive, and it's kind of too late to turn back now for me. So, but anyway, another thing that was pretty pricey is my rat rack. But finally, anyway, good news is I got 2 males. I got one of the males in here, but I got 2 males, and I got 3 females, and then I got my I actually took my 1 female albino and put him in this middle rack, and then I took my 1 male albino and put him in this rack. So they'll make the feeders for me. And the other ones are just they're colorful, they're nice, and I don't really want to breed them for food, because I don't know, I just typically look at the albinos as the cows of the snake food world. But anyway, these are my really cute females. They're just social companions for my other females when they're breeding. That's a tan and white and a solid tan. Oh, you're running. They're a little nervous right now because they don't know what I'm doing, as I'm usually in there trying to touch them instead of video record them. And also, I use Carefresh because it's less dust-free. There's no oils given off by the pine, doesn't cause any respiratory problems, more odor absorbing, blah, blah, blah. So Carefresh is really good. But when it comes to the males, I found that it wasn't as good. So I just switched over. I've been trying this out, and so far it's working out really well. This is my male, black and white, and fancy, and he's just a cage companion for my albino male for now. And I puts a little bit of Carefresh back there for bedding for him so he can nest. while his cage mate's away. But this is it's called Yesterday's News. It's actually kitty litter, and make sure you get the there's the dust-free kind, and there's a scented and an unscented kind. I made sure to get the unscented, dust-free, and it's more absorbent. So I don't know if you do your research, you'll read that the male rat's urine is a little more pungent. So you don't really want that. The Carefresh works good for the females, but not so much for the males. So I switched over to this Yesterday's News, and it's working out great. I can't even tell that I'm in a room with rats right now. Besides the giant cage that's 6 foot tall. But I have 3 empty racks for later on when I get some juveniles out of it to raise up. And yeah, so that's pretty much the rat rack. I got some leftover wire for doing projects. Here, if you guys never saw it, it's a Purina product. It's called Yesterday's News. It's made with recycled paper. It's 99.7% dust free, and it's more absorbent than the low tracking I really don't care about. But that's what I'm doing for the mail, and it works fine. It works out great. So anyway, also a little FYI for anybody who is thinking about doing this. Brian at BHB Enterprise mentioned in one of his videos that it is expensive to get into, and when I was adding it up, I was like, that's not that bad. No, it's expensive. It's retarded expensive. Just to give you an idea, for materials right here, for this rack, I spent $100. The screening alone right here, that was $30 or $40 for the roll. The water bottles, I think that was another $20. The KT Forta Diet was $10. Not bad. But check this out. In a week, that was a I put it in this because it's a better seal, because you'll read all the time that the KT Forta Diet seals always break or rip. So I put it in this because it seals better. This was a 5-pound bag. In a week. So that goes by real quick. So I had to order a 25-pound bag from my local store that carries KT. I actually contacted the distributor and they referred me back to the store. But yeah, so that's a $30 bag that'll probably last me a month. So my expenses just went up. On top of that, you got the bedding and the Carefresh bedding. I mean, if you go pine, it's cheaper, yes. But like I said, they can end up with respiratory problems, skin infections, all sorts of complications. And if you're breeding them for your snakes, you don't want you want healthy animals to feed to your animals that are healthy. So that Yesterday's News was $5 for the bag. I'll probably be able to use it 2.5 times, meaning completely change it out, spot clean, and then completely change it out, and then I have to buy another bag. The Carefresh is a almost $20 bag, and I went through that no problem with just 2 drawers and a mouse cage, and I didn't even fill up my other mouse cage to isolate them so I don't have unplanned breeding. It adds up real quick. The heat tape that I gotta buy, it's called Flex Watt. That's gonna be about $200 for 9 shelves, 3 inches each, 6 watt. I still gotta get my boards. So yeah, it's just, you forgive me, I'm getting a little bit of a sore throat. It's that time of year. Just dropped down to 30 degrees. But yeah, it's really expensive. These are $10 each. I'm gonna need 18 of them total. I mean, just do the math. Before you jump into a project like this, I kind of wish I was a little more patient with it and thought it out. But I have the funds available to me. and I'm really thankful that I'm in that position that I can do that. But yeah, just it's a lot more expensive than I thought it was. I've spent about $1,500 so far, and I still have 2 containers sitting on a table, 1 cage of mice, and only three drawers with racks in it. Also, these containers right here, these 10.5 gallon that they're sitting in, those are $10 each, $10.50 each. So 30, yeah, $31.50. Still, just for the drawers. That doesn't include the food and the water bottles and the. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But like I said, if you got the money, go ahead and do it. If you don't, definitely consider staying with just picking one species. And if you want to breed, just breed that one species. And I don't know. But yeah, just a word to the wise. But other than that, I'd say it's going along real good for me, and I'm pretty happy with where I'm at so far, and I'm really surprised I'm as far as I am. And I hope you guys enjoy and keep watching, and post any questions or comments below. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. TGIF and one more day. And I'll see you later. Bye.